Hey, what is up you guys, it's Audrey and welcome back to my channel, or if you are new, bonjour and welcome. Today's video, I don't have new pointe shoes like I usually do for my kind of pointe shoe update videos, but I wanted to talk to you guys about a dilemma I've been having, and if any of you have experience with this, I don't know if you could give me some tips, or yeah, I've tried out so many shoes now, and sadly, the ones I said I was digging, I'm not digging so much anymore. So yeah, without any further ado, let's just get right into the video. So first off, I feel like I'm like channeling many 70s vibes, right? If you guys have not watched, my last pointe shoe update was my Suffolk pointe shoe one, and so I've had those since like the beginning of the fall semester. Basically, I wore them through Nutcracker. Did I wear them for the first performance of the season? I'm pretty sure I've just had them for that long. And so I don't know if I've shared on my channel yet with you, and I know I've shared with a lot of my friends before. I'm always like, you know, what annoys me is my shoes are not very tight. I don't know if I'll share pictures or not with you guys, but yeah, so I feel like so many people's shoes, they're very tight around their foot. There's like no baggage when you're like flat-footed. Obviously when I was up it was tight to my foot, but you could tell it was baggy, and I feel like a lot of people's shoes are sometimes like that if they're beginners and whatnot, because they just haven't found the perfect shoe. But for me personally, a lot of the shoes I've tried have just always been like that, and the thing is, my feet are kind of weird. They're definitely wider where the toes are and then way more narrow towards the back, and finding shoes that fit right, kind of like a narrow shoe I always go with because I like the look of narrow shoes, and those haven't worked really. I always get horrible blisters. They don't, no. And when they're too narrow, I go over them because there's just like, there's not enough box for me. Then the end, like the back of the shoe, it fits way better, but then it's like the front, so I always go with the ones that end up feeling better, but they're always too baggy in the back. And I wish I could just get a custom shoe, honestly, so badly. But if you guys aren't really familiar with my channel or have watched a lot of my videos, I have many pointe shoe update videos. I should really start a playlist for those. If I make one before I put this up, I'll either link it below or whatever. So yeah, I have tried Grishko's, Russians, Blocks, Sudanska, if that's how you say it, don't come for me. I've tried Friends, and I've tried Suffolks, and I feel like one other thing. I've tried another pair of Grishko's. So I've tried quite a few shoes over now. It's been 2 years. I got them October 18th, 2014. I'm through quite a lot of shoes. I have an old pointe shoe collection video that's like pretty stupid actually, but people have asked for an updated one, and so I'd love to do that. I have more shoes than I did when I filmed that. Yeah, you can check that out if you're not sure what to do at this point. I'll explain why I'm not loving the Suffolks anymore right now. Basically, I got so off of topic, but I was saying that, you know, they're baggy in the back, and that's always bothered me with shoes, and I've always told my friends like, hey, I wish mine was like, you know, like tighter, and, you know, whatever. So it was about like 2 weeks ago, and I was in my pointe class on Saturday morning, and my ballet teacher asked me if I had new shoes on, and I was like, no, like they're new shoes. It was like my third time wearing them, and she thought they didn't look the right size. I've been ordering 2 pairs of shoes at the same time so I can switch off for different classes or rehearsal. Like class or rehearsal, I wear 2 different pairs of shoes just because they don't die quicker, so that, you know, they last longer. Anyways, so I was switching off that day, and the last week she'd seen the other shoes, so these probably looked a little newer. I hate that pair so much. Like, I hate it with a burning passion. The other pair, I have one that was written down like the date. It's like January 17th. And then I have one January 24th. And the 24th ones are horrendous. I feel like someone like made the shoe wrong. It feels like I wore them for rehearsal last night because the 17th ones are getting too dead right now. So I had to wear the bad ones that aren't as cute. And yeah, it just sucked. It felt like someone had poorly jet glued my pointe shoe for me, and it just It was a mess. The shoe she had seen, and she thought I was going over the shoe on my left foot a little weird, and I agree, honestly, and she didn't see it as much on the right foot. So she was telling me that I should go look again, and if I know a lot of people like my Pointe shoe updates tell me to go to the dance shop up north if you live where I'm from. Like if you know me personally, you know where that is, and that's where I've been getting my Pointe shoes, and they've done super great. I'm not sure, I mean, they haven't seen them on, like they probably never thought like, oh, this will be baggy when the ribbons and when she's dancing is on. So I'll definitely tell them next time I'm there, but I have gone there just in case you're wondering and you live where I live and you like know, you know. Me and asked me if I'd gone up there, and I was like, yeah, I've tried on basically the whole entire store. So I'm a little lost. I'm a little lost right now. So I'm gonna go up there probably next week because they're having a sale right now, like 17% off like everything. So I'm hopefully gonna go soon. But you know, those shoes I gotten were like, I got them, you know, when we got back from winter break. So they're not like tremendously old. The 17th pair, like I said, I do need like a new pair of those, and since the other ones are just so nasty, like just so gross, I think I would like to go look for a new pair like ASAP. But if you guys have any like shoes you think I should try, like I've said, I've tried a lot. I think I may try on Russians again when I'm there. There were a pair of Grishkos, I think they were Grishko Novas, that I liked, and they wrote it down for me to try on next time if I didn't like the Suffix. So if I didn't say already, if you didn't know what Suffix I was wearing the Suffix Stellars, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because I had the prequels and the Suffix, so I just decided which ones I liked. Anyways, so I'm not going to be wearing those anymore, I don't think, for sure. Those are made by a guy who used to work for Freed, actually. So they're very similar to Freed's in the style, and the weird thing is, about a week or two before, my teacher came up to my other friend, if you watched my Get Ready with Ballet Dancers, it's one of the Julias in the video. She wears Freed's, and, yeah, my teacher had a problem with those shoes, so I'm like, oh my goodness, it's the Freeds once again. Something with that maker that just doesn't work with my feet, because if you guys know my Freed story, I'm not going to talk about that again, but definitely something there. And I know some people will probably comment, I should try Gainers. We're not allowed to wear Gainer Minden at my studio. If you wear them, you've probably heard the stereotype or the things people like to say about the shoe, why they're not good. If you wear Gainers, I think they're real cute. Honestly, I wish I could try them, but you could. Yeah, basically I just kind of wanted to share what's going on, and that I'll be switching shoes and just kind of like an update. I will do an actual update when I get the shoes, but if you guys have had trouble with this, like, tell me what, like, I pulled the drawstrings. I'm just not really sure what to do now, because I feel like I've tried so many shoes. It's either too narrow, I don't like how big the box looks, whatever. I'll have to get a freaking like duck foot of a box, I guess, if I want to be comfortable in my shoe. But I think I'm gonna try Russians again, probably is what they're gonna probably put me in, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, if you guys want to see what I end up getting and you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe right down below and give this video a big thumbs up so we can all be pals. I'm sorry I've been so vacant from YouTube, I feel like. Yeah, I hope to get back in the swing of things. Comment video ideas for me to do below that you guys would like to see. I know you guys want more dance videos, but as I've told some of you, I don't really like doing like tips for ballet, like actual like ballet corrections, because I'm not in the spot to give you corrections when I ain't perfect and I'm still learning, so I don't really feel like I can share too many things. That's why I like to do Pointe videos, because I feel like I can help beginners with that. So anyways, yeah, give this video a big, I already said that. But yeah, make sure to subscribe right down below if you're new to my channel once again, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.